Hello, swing trading strategy. How do you analyze stocks for swing trading? We are going to do our bookkeeping as a swing trading routine that we have and then analyze the chart. Yesterday we didn't purchase any stocks and we didn't sell it. We sold one that we purchased for dividend income purposes, but it was positive in the account and we just sold it. So because we didn't purchase it for swing trading purposes, we may not have it on our list, so we are going to add it to the list. So first is R. So I'll go down to the R section and add it. And it will be pretty much at the beginning here. So I'm going to copy one that I have here, and we are going to change the information inside of it. I'm going to remove that date, RAND, and we can type that in Capital Corp, and we are going to leave the, let's clean up the purchase session, and because we sold it on the 19th, and we sold everything, so we are going to put the price we sold it at. Usually I don't put that many decimal in a price when I'm selling, but because I set a limit price, it will tend to, it will sell it at a price higher at the price you set or higher than that price. So now that we have that set, we are going to go to, I try to download the history of it. Okay, so we purchased it in 2023 February, and we reinvest the dividend. So I'm going to count those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 entries. Those dividends got reinvested at different prices. So I'm going to copy this row, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's just do that for now. If we need to add one up, let's see what I click on here. Okay, copy. No, let's undo. Let's make sure I do not replace those entries, but just insert it between that and this one. So now that we have that done, we'll start from the beginning here, and the first date was 2/1/23, 23, and then we have 3/28/23, and then we have 6/15/23, and we have 9/15/23, and we have 1/2/24, and we have 4/2/24, and we have 6/14/24, and 9/13. So where are we here? So we are going to copy one more and insert it there. Nine, 13, 24. Okay. Is it an ATF or what? Anyway, so the first one, we bought one share at $13, close to 14. The second one about the same, 19. The third one about the same. It was dividend that got reinvested. $4 was paid in dividend, and it bought fraction of shares. And the next one was dividend reinvested, purchase a fraction of share as well. The next one, purchase a fraction of shares. The next one, purchase a fraction of share. Okay, make sure, I think I copied this one twice. And the next one, the price went up a little bit per share. The next one, the price went up as well. And let's see here, the the price went up. And to sell it yesterday, I went to the history to see the different prices that I purchased it at, and the different prices that the dividend got reinvested, to make sure the price is selling at yesterday is the highest among them all. Okay, so let's double check those things here. I can lower this one a little bit. So we have $13.96. We have $13.90 on the 28th of March, and 90, and then 98 on the 16th. We have 48, 915. We have 95. We have 14, 17, 16, 68, and then we have the last one. So now we will go to the sold session. Now before we go do that, we can copy all the shares from here. No, not this one, but the shares, and we will go to here and we will paste them. We already have the dates, the price that we sold it at already in place, and we paid a penny. We can just put that penny for the first one, 0.01, and we can see the profit that we have. I believe it's all the way to here. $85. The rates of those profit. The rate is just taking the profit divided by how much we pay, like for each one of them, taking each profit divided by its corresponding cost. So now that we got that one done, that is for stocks that have dividend reinvested. That's how I like to enter it, because each dividend could be reinvested at a different price of the stock. So therefore I like to do that so that I can evaluate how much each return there. So we got a dividend income from a stocks we purchased for swing trading purposes. We are going to enter that in the dividend income, and that is 4.16. So now we have our bookkeeping done for our swing trading. So when you are swing trading, it's good you track, your transactions. Yes, the broker should have a history of those transactions that you can download as a CSV and save in your workbook and pull report from, or you can download the CSV document and manually enter the way we enter it and pull report from it as well. We do pull report from those. So, and that allow you to estimate the tax you need to pay on a quarterly basis and evaluate how you are doing based on the swing in relation to the swing trading strategy you are using as well. So we are going to make those notes so that we know that we did those recordings. We can save that as well and lower it. So now we are going to bring our watch list and open our swing trading document and make sure we are on 1 year daily chart or maximum daily chart. Right now we have maximum daily chart. Let's try 1 year daily chart to see if that will allow us to. And you can see this was the stocks that I sold. So now we are going to make sure we don't have anything in red. We didn't find anything yesterday to purchase, so I don't think I put anything in red here, but we can just double check. AMP. So AMP, we purchased it there, but it's going down. APH. APH, we are tracking around that, but it's going past it. It's pulling back past it. AZO. AZO, we are tracking around this line. That's the line we like to enter the trade. BKNG, the stocks that are highlighted on the sheet are the stocks we already have in our portfolio, and the ones that are highlighted in yellow are the ones that we do not have. Those are the ones technically we will like to purchase. So we are tracking this one on this line, which is from August, but it seems to be it hit it now. But frankly, based on what is going on the market, I'll prefer to wait to just buy it on this line. So I'm going to take this because a lot of them are falling off of those mid-year trend line. So I'm going to, I don't know if that is going to fall off of that one or not, but I'm going to now track it there, but track it on to plan to enter on that line and just wait on it. BRO, we bought it on this line and it went a little bit below it currently. So cats, at this point we'll take that line to gray so that we do not really pay attention to that, but we pay attention to this line. That is the line that we like to buy on. During 2024 we traded on a short-term trend line, and now we like to trade on a long uptrend line using the same swing trading strategy, but way to buy on a specific trend line. When it fall back to that trend line and we have a confirmation that is going to follow that line by having two lows, the latest one higher than the previous one, then we can enter. But we are aiming for either 1 year trend line or longer than 1 year trend line, because most of them are falling off of their mid-year trend line, their late mid-year trend line. CL, and CL is right there. In fact, CL will be out of our things for next year, our watch list for next year. CMG, we are waiting on that line. That's where we want to enter. COR, we are aiming for that line, and it's right there. It's touching base with it. Now we'll wait for a pullback. It's going up in some way. We'll wait for a pullback, and then going up. We'll wait for a pullback and going up, and we'll be able to trace our trend line. Unless we want to trace it from there, we like to see a pullback close to this line. So 2 lows before we enter at the first green. So Casey, we are 1 year trend line. We are waiting for it on 1 year trend line. The next one, COSC. COSC, we are waiting on this trend line. DECK. DECK, that is the line that we will enter. EME. EME, that is the line, 1 year trend line that we like to enter at. Fast, we have it in our portfolio and we bought it somewhere there. Right now it's pulling back. FDS is the one that pay a dividend, and this is somewhat mid-year trend line. We won't be, let me see here. We'll take the gray out of there, and this does not respect. Let's see, it has a W here, and then it went that way. Where is it? 2020 is here. It's quite wild here, very wild. FI and FICO. FI, we bought it already somewhere there. That is what the arrow there is signified. So we bought this one on that line, but it seems to be coming here. It's ending the 1 year trend line. It's going below it. Google. Google, we like to wait on the long-term trend line to buy. GWW. GWW, and that is the line we like to buy at. We are having a long pullback on that one as well. So many on our watch list are pulling back. Those red are a sign of the price is going down. The price opened in the morning. The price in the morning was higher than the price in the evening. That is on our chart as a red bar, and the green bar is when the price went up during the day. The price in the morning was lower than the price in the evening. Because we swing trade on a daily chart, every single bar is a daily chart, and this is 1 year daily chart. The time frame is 1 year. That's why you are seeing 2024 here. It's signifying January, and then we have December here. So HD is coming close to the line we might buy at, but I believe we take it off of the list of the stocks that we like to purchase in 2025. We are working on that list as well, and recording that video. So for more of our swing trading videos, will please check the playlist in the description titled Swing Trading. The link is there, and the playlist will be on the screen at the end of the video as well. And this is one that we are not going to trade next year either, because it's not respecting a trend line. And since our swing trading strategy is based on trend line, we are using uptrend line swing trading strategy. And during 2024 we use the short uptrend lines to trade on, aiming small profits using a relatively small amount per trade, and sell it within 3 days or so, or once our minimum profit target is reached, and trading on the one side of the swing, the side that is going up, buy and sell it on that same side. For 2025 though, we like to try the long uptrend line swing trading strategy. The principle is the same, but we are targeting a longer trend line, and buy it at that line when they start going up from that line, and we have a confirmation that is going to follow that trend line, since that is an uptrend line already, and aim for a relatively higher profit by allocating a higher amount per trade, and aim for to exit when the minimum profit is reached, when we reach a new high. So our strategy is based on trend line and price bar, and if the stocks chart, the price movement is not respecting a trend line, you see it does not really come to it, and when it came to it, it went below it, I will say it's not a good fit for our swing trading strategy. Does not mean it's a bad stocks to swing trade, it's just that it is hard for us to trade it with our strategy, and I'm not going to try to figure out what kind of strategy will work for it. There is many stocks out there. I might as well just find the one that are well suited for the strategy that I'm using, so that I can keep perfecting that strategy by seeing, by trying different components of it, rather than trying to find a strategy that works for which stocks. So the next one is L.L.C. We purchased those already there in our portfolio, and we are not going to buy it until we sell it. The gap is quite high from where we bought it from where it is right now. So the next one is L.L.C. We bought this one as well, and it pulled back to this line. And the next one is MA. We purchased MA at the mid-year trend line, and I don't know if that trend line ended, because it looks like the lows, this low is lower than the previous one. So if it's meant to come to a longer trend line, could be. That's why for BKMG I decided to just remove that mid-year trend line, turn it back to gray, and aim for a longer trend line. So MANH, that's the line you like to buy at. The next one is MAR. MAR is coming to that line, but frankly we may not even buy it on this line at all, and just wait on this one. The next one is MCK. MCK, that will be the line we'll buy at. This 1 year for this one is quite wide. MLM. MLM. That is the line we'll buy at, if we'll buy it at all, but we already have some in our portfolio. MMC. So we have to sell it first. MMC, from there went to this line, and we are not seeing the uptrend line there just yet. Two lows. We have one here. We need to see this, the second one. So we have a green bar, a signification, an indication that it went up. So it needs to continue going up, and it pull backs and start going up. We can get in if we have an indication that is following that trend line. This one we bought it here, and it's right there. Wow, it's wild. The next one is MSFT. MSFT, and as you can see, they all have different type of swinging here, but Microsoft does not respect each trend line. MSI at least on a 1 year trend line. So this one we are aiming for long-term trend line here, but we purchase it here, so we are going to wait on that one. NVDA. NVDA, we bought it there, and it's pulling back to this one. If we pull back to here, we might buy some more. NVR. NVR, we bought it somewhere there, and right now it's going down. ORLY. We are waiting to buy it on this line. And as you can see, the arrows on top tells us where we sold them, and the arrows at the bottom tell us where we bought them. Rope will not be on the list for next year. RSG, we like to buy at this line, which is 1 year trend line. Beauty is it has followed this line quite a bit at this point. I don't know if it's going to continue to be on that line or go past it. In fact, it's not 1 year trend line. I think it's a long-term trend line. We will go to maximum daily. Yeah, it is a long-term trend line. Let me see this one. Yeah, this one is 1 year. It's a little bit before 1 year, but it's still 1 year. Yeah, we can buy it on a 1 year trend line. I just don't know if it's going to stay there or fall back to a longer trend line. It didn't touch that line at all during the year, so we'll see. TJX, you like to buy it on this line. It's not there. TMUX, you like to buy it on that line. It's not there yet. TRI is quite wide. That is the line we like to buy at. It's getting close to it. If anything, it touches it. but it needs to follow that trend line before we get in. V, and that is the line you like to buy at. VRTX. VRTX, we bought it at that line, and is, don't know. Oh, look at that. Look at what it did yesterday. Wow, what a gap down. Okay, so let's go see maximum daily chart. See where it's trying to go. Let's trace from here. Trying to aim this. It's going to connect it to that, so it's going to, let's see here. No, we have one starting from there. Let's activate it to see if it's trying to go to that line. Let me see here. Let's see if I can get it close to, I'm aiming for that obvious and somewhere there. Okay, let's see if is what is going on with it. We can just observe. Interesting. And we do have a longer trend line here, and I can activate this one. I don't know where it's coming from, but we can go to, if I can see an intersection that I can, because I'm not seeing any low that is touching. If I can use the rulers, let me just use those 2 points there as reference. When I'm moving it, so that I can keep it within that area. And let's make a purple as well, and see what it's doing. So this is the long-term trend line that we bought it at, and it got down quite a bit to this one, which originated in 2022, and then we have this one that we don't even know where it came from unless we go to maximum monthly. Is 2017 and only touch it once. Okay, so now that we are here, let's activate it and make it really touch the bottom. And we have this one that it touched more than once, and it seems to be on it right now. So that is the 2022 line. And as you can see, in my opinion, there is no soundproof strategy here. At least the one that I'm using is not soundproof. So even though we stopped trading on a short-term trend line and aim for a relatively longer one, it fell off of it to this area, and that is the lowest of the year. But we could buy more of it, but I would want to wait to have a confirmation that is going to go up from there and now continue to go down. We have that confirmation here, low there, the low here, and we entered at that first green. It did a little bit and then came back. So we will wait for that confirmation here that it's going to go up and we can get in, because there is another line down that it could fall back to as well. So interesting. WAB. WAB, we bought it at that mid-year trend line, and is coming to a longer trend line here. The next one is WM, and WM, we bought it there October trend line, and it's going, it passed the long-term trend line and it's continuing to go down. The next one is WMT, and those down that they are doing, you can interpret them as a downward trend, but I'm not viewing it like that. I'm viewing it as is going back to a previous trend line. Therefore, which one is going to be? And not necessarily when it broke the downward trend necessarily. I just want to have a confirmation. At least the strategy that I like to use is see that uptrend line confirmation at the trend line that is going to follow that line by having two lows, the letters higher than the previous one at the trend line, and then I can enter at the first green bar. It doesn't have to break the down trend line. If I want to trace the down trend line here, it will connect at this point. It will connect that high and this high. It doesn't have to go over this, use it as a support and start going up before I get in. No, it doesn't have to do that. In the strategy that I like to use, I just want to have a confirmation that is going to be following this line, a trend line that I'm targeting, and then I will get in. So again, there are many strategies out there. You might even use a combination of multiple strategy in one, but yeah, just have to keep practicing, trying, and see based on the stocks that you trade which strategy works well for them, based on the strategy you use, what stocks react well with it. And you just, keep adding to your stock watch list, keep taking some out until you have that polished number that you can analyze it on a daily basis. And yes, the strategy you are using, they align with those chart movement or price movement of those stocks. You don't need to keep looking for the best stocks out there to trade. Stocks could be good to trade, but may not be good for the strategy you are using. So the exercise will be to find the stocks that works well for the strategy you use to trade them. At least that's the way I view it. I like to buy this at this line. The next one is WSO. We already bought WSO there, and you see how we traded over this year. We bought it and it fell off going to that line there. So that is how we analyze stocks for swing trading, and that is the strategy that we use as well to swing trade. And we are creating the list. We are going through this list to see the stocks we are going to keep from that list. And so far, that's what we found. We recorded that video, and probably we might publish how we did it today as well as the second video of the day. But I'm not done here going through this list. I think we ended somewhere here. So we'll go through that, but it's not a final decision just yet, because we will need to take a look at 1 year time frame as well, and see how the price behave during the year and what kind of trend line it followed. And for this trend line, now that I'm talking, there is something that crossed my mind. Let's take this for instance, that we might practice a long trend line swing trading strategy by using previous year, and by previous year we'll do 2023 and 2024. And let's zoom and zoom again and move it. So that's okay. Let's go a little bit here. I have 2023 at the bottom, so pretty much here 2022, 2024. So we can just see, you see the line, it touch it there and it touch it here. So assuming that, you know, we want to trace a line here, we can see the longest one we can trace. Usually I try to touch 2 lows. So if I do this, I'll be touching okay, so pretty much is a zone in some way, and then from here you won't even go that route, and from here we have this one traced already. So from December we have it touched that line constantly all the way to August and fell off of it, and then went off from there. Don't know what I'm trying to look at, but it didn't touch this line until October. When it touched it in December, it touched it in October. And how it behaved, there was that trend line that it touched point with, and when, let's see here, we have highs there, and then it pulled back to that line after February and went back up in April, pulled back, went back up in July, no, in June, and pulled back, then fell off of it. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking for here, but I just want to see how it behaved during the previous year before 2024. And if we go to 2025 it touched base in October on that line. It fell off of it around February. The pattern are not the same. Touch it again in April, in August, in September, in October, and now it's going back to it in December. Anyway, it could be one way to do it, to just, because it is a longer trend line, we could try to see 1 year, like previous 1 year price movement, and compare it to current one, and see if they have the same type of fluctuations along the way. I would say yes, but I would say this one is a lot more. They are not the same pattern necessarily though, but yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, you just, you just try to play with those child by observing them, how they are behaving. And I think by just having a watch list of stocks that you keep analyzing the chart for over and over and over will allow and buy from and swing trade from and just allow you to get to know the pattern of those stocks, price movement. Does that make sense? But anyway, again, it's a personal choice. Thank you. We thank you very much for watching our videos. We thank you very much for your time. We thank you very much for all your comments, and we thank you very much all that subscribe to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and in our our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Thank you.